Hello, good afternoon everyone. So I'll be taking your geography marathon session today. I don't know how long will I take, but my focus will be majorly on those parts which will be coming in the prelims this year. So if you see the trend of geography, see earlier in geography, say I'm not going back before 2011. So from 2011 to 2015, the number of questions which used to come from geography, there were like 15 to 20 questions. They're from geography. तब तो चांदी था geography का. और जिसको geography अच्छी तरह आती है, then they used to clear prelims very easily. Right? This was good. And in 2016, the question paper was not the standard of UPSC. So I won't even consider, I won't even talk about the, but 2016. So from 2017 to 2022. So here, the geography. So good morning everyone. Vinit, Sapna, Srushti, Piyush, Akanksha, good. So 17 to 22. The number of questions which are coming from geography has dropped. Drop आ गया था. So here hardly 10 questions are asked from geography. 10 questions पूछते थे. So in these 10 questions, like around 3 questions, 3 to 4 at max, are from hardcore geography, are from core geography. This is core. And these questions are highly conceptual. These questions are highly conceptual in nature. That means only if you have a very good understanding of the subject, then okay, you'll be able to answer these questions. Okay. Now rest of the questions, like around 6 to 7 questions, these are map based questions. So I'll be covering these map based questions as well. So here there's a query. So somebody is asking me, Amit is asking, PT and mains are different because each topic elaborate here, then is then okay. I didn't understand your question. See, PT and mains are obviously different, but here the questions which are being asked, they are conceptual in nature, and if it is conceptual in nature, then you need to have a very good understanding of the topics. So what we'll be doing is that, okay, I'll be traditionally revising your traditional topics also. At the same time, I'll also pay attention on the mapping part, means the recently the regions which are in the news. Okay, and the cliche things, what I'll be leaving it to you. I'll be telling you what it is. आप लोग खुद देख लेना. जहाँ पे सिर्फ इंफॉर्मेशन है ना, मैं आपको बता दूंगा कि देख लेना. एंड बाकी जहाँ पे मेरा रोल है, मीन्स समझाने वाली चीज़ें है, सो देयर आई विल पे मोर अटेंशन. Okay, Khushbu, very good. So I'll be coming from this part. So firstly we'll be focusing on this. See, आप ये मत सोचो कि ज्योग्राफी से कम क्वेश्चन आते हैं. So 2017 से 2022 तक कम क्वेश्चंस आए, लेकिन उसके पहले तो ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस आते थे ना. So UPSC is always about surprises. So from past 6 to 7 years, UPSC is asking less questions. It doesn't mean that this year also UPSC will ask less questions. It might ask you more questions as well. Understood? So be prepared for that surprise. Okay. Now, why I am doing certain topic? अभी ज्योग्राफी में आप पहला टॉपिक अगर देखो तो वो टॉपिक है यूनिवर्स, यूनिवर्स का टॉपिक है. इन दिस यूनिवर्स okay you have the topics like the formation of the universe, okay, and then formation of solar system, formation of the solar system, okay, and then how the earth is formed, how the earth is formed, and of course its properties, right? So broadly these are the three topics from the first chapter. Yes, this session should be sufficient for the prelims. I'll be focusing on that part which will be coming in the prelims. Yes, I'll be covering those concepts which are going to come in the examination. मैं उसके हिसाब से जाऊंगा. जब मैं एक टॉपिक करूंगा तब आपको पता चल जाएगा मैं कैसे कर रहा हूं. Okay, understood? So in formation of the universe, so this is associated with your science and tech. So here, okay, you study about the topics such as what is dark matter, dark energy क्या है, antimatter क्या है, etc. Such kind of things. So I'll be telling you these things in one sentence. Dark matter का one function is there. Dark matter is responsible for stabilizing the universe or galaxies. एक galaxy को stable रखता है. This force is available in the intergalactic distance. Within the galaxy this is present. Means अगर Milky Way galaxy stable है, it is because of the dark matter. Now dark energy is responsible for the expansion of the universe. That means एक galaxies के बीच में act करता है. So this is present in intergalactic space. So it is responsible for the expansion of the universe. See, earlier the entire universe has come from a single point, infinitesimally small point, and from there the universe has expanded एक point से infinitesimally small point. That infinitesimal small point so the infinitesimally small point is also called as singularity. So from this singularity the entire universe has expanded. I'll show you some pictures also here. So this is the entire universe. And the width of this universe is 93 billion years, whereas the universe was born around 13.7 billion years. Then the width of the universe, because nothing can travel faster than light, so 13.7 on this side, 13.7 on that side. So universe should be that much only in its width, but the width is, or the expanse of the universe is around 93 billion light years. It is because of the dark energy. So dark energy is responsible for the expansion of the universe. So this is how the universe has been formed and universe has been expanded. This is the Big Bang. This is the location from where the Big Bang has started. Now we will be calling this as, sometimes this is also called as white hole. मैं जो भी sentences बोल रहा हूँ please लिखते रहना. बिकॉज यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स में कभी कभी ऐसे अचानक से पूछता है व्हाइट होल इज एसोसिएटेड विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग, ऐसे पूछता है. Why it is called as white hole sometimes? Because the place where the universe collapses, or the place where the entire galaxy collapses, is called as a black hole. So black hole is the death of the universe. Then the white hole is the birth of the universe. So this is the white hole. From here the energy started. So this is where the energy started. So this energy got converted to mass. So energy is getting converted to mass here. So E is equal to mc square. तो ये वाले टॉपिक्स अच्छी तरह सुनना, एक कॉन्सेप्चुअल है एंड इसमें से क्वेश्चंस पूछेगा. एंड ट्रस्ट में जो भी चीज़ें आप पीटी के लिए पढ़ रहे हो ना, डायरेक्टली सिर्फ 20 या 30 क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, बाकी इनडायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस होंगे. एंड दिस इनडायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व ओनली व्हेन यू हैव कॉन्सेप्चुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ओके, सो दैट्स वाई प्लीज ध्यान से सुनना है सब. सो हियर इनिशियली नथिंग वाज देयर, it was infinitesimally small point, and there was a humongous amount of energy, and that energy is getting converted into mass. So this is all mass. Okay, initially, okay, subatomic particles such as quarks, leptons are formed. These are the subatomic particles. And quarks से क्या बनता है? From quarks, atoms are created. So as far as exam is concerned, quarks से क्या बनता है? Proton and electron बनता है. Sorry, proton and neutron बनता है. And lepton से क्या बनेगा? Electron बनेगा. And electron plus proton neutron ये सारे मिलके एटम्स बनेंगे. एंड रिपीटिंग अगेन, क्वार्क से प्रोटॉन एंड न्यूट्रॉन बनेगा. लेप्टॉन इज ओके, इलेक्ट्रॉन इज एन लेप्टॉन, इससे क्या बनेंगे? एटम्स बनेंगे. ओके, एंड जो बेसिक एटम जो बनता है दैट इज हाइड्रोजन. सो द बेसिक एलिमेंट विच इज क्रिएटेड इन द यूनिवर्स इज हाइड्रोजन. And this cloud of hydrogen is called as nebula. Cloud of hydrogen is called as nebula. So the nebula will be converted into star gradually, and stars, group of stars will become galaxies. Okay, and in the very later stage, at the end stage, the planets will be formed. Planets. So planets are formed at a very later stage. So this is the chronology of the events. Energy gradually converted into mass. Mass is converted into quarks, leptons, and from quarks and leptons, 4 fundamental forces are created, and all these are part of standard model of physics. Though it is not my part, since it is coming in between, I am telling you. उससे क्या बनेगा? Atoms बनेगा. Hydrogen is the basic element. From there, cloud of hydrogen becomes nebula and galaxies, and then planets. So here also in the picture everything is given. This is where we are today. And this process has started around 13.7 billion years ago. So this is how nebula looks like. This is a cloud of hydrogen. So in between you can see, so people are requesting me to use bilingual language. Okay, I will use that. So this is the cloud of hydrogen. It's also called as nebula. This is also called as nebula. ये पूरा ही हाइड्रोजन है, ये पूरा हाइड्रोजन है, ओके, मोस्टली हाइड्रोजन, ओके, वी कांट से इन टोटलिटी इट इज हाइड्रोजन. अगर स्टेटमेंट आ रहा है, ओके, द नेब्यूला इज मेड अप ऑफ हाइड्रोजन ओनली, गलत आंसर है. भाई आपने देखा है क्या, जितने भी नेब्यूला है पूरे यूनिवर्स में, आपने जाके देखा है क्या? नहीं देखा है ना. अब कैसे बता सकते हो कि नेब्यूला हैज हाइड्रोजन ओनली? अगर ये वाली लॉजिक अगर आप लगाओ, देन यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व, ओके, एटलीस्ट 10 क्वेश्चंस. ओके, आपने सुना होगा कि कोई भी स्टेटमेंट पे अगर ओनली होता है वो स्टेटमेंट गलत होता है. आपने सुना होगा ये, राइट? आजकल यही ट्रेंड चल रहा है प्रीलिम्स में, बट अगेन यूपीएससी को भी पता चल गया कि आपको ये चीज़ पता है. सो दैट्स वाई बी वेरी केयरफुल. आप अपना भी दिमाग अप्लाई करते रहना. सो it is mostly made up of hydrogen, and when you have such a large amount of hydrogen, gravity will act. जब इसमें mass होगा, when mass is there, gravity will also act, and towards the center, the hydrogen gas is attracted. जब बीच में हाइड्रोजन गैस आ जाएगा, then वहाँ पे डेंसिटी बढ़ेगी. जब डेंसिटी बढ़ेगी, सो इन बिटवीन न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन रिएक्शन विल स्टार्ट. न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन चालू हो जाएगा, एंड दिस न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन विल गिव राइज टू ए स्टार इन द मिडिल. सो व्हेन द हाइड्रोजन विल स्टार्ट अंडरगोइंग न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन रिएक्शन, it will start producing a star in between. Almost all the star systems are formed in this same fashion. So solar system का थोड़ा different है, that also we'll see. So somebody is asking me whether this is a graphic or a real image. This is a real image taken by James Webb Telescope. Okay. Some keywords, some topper mention. What keywords you're talking about? So this is the star which is formed in between. This is the solar system. A sun hai, and around the sun you just don't have the hydrogen, you also have these rocky fragments, and these rocky fragments are called as planetesimals. Planetesimals are nothing but small planets. Means in future these are going to become the planets. So in the solar system, after the star is born, the sun is born, you will be having this planetesimals. These are nothing but these rocky fragments, and these rocky fragments will have a gravity. So because of the gravity, these rocky fragments will be colliding with each other. When they collide with each other, what is created? A spark is created. Means the kinetic energy is converted into the thermal energy. जब ये टकराएगा एक दूसरे से, बीच में आग लगेगी, काइंड ऑफ थर्मल एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट होगा. तो पुराने जमाने में जब माचिस नहीं होती थी, लोग क्या करते थे? पत्थर से आग जलाते थे. In the same fashion, here a spark is generated, it is converted into thermal energy, and because of this very high temperatures, these two planetesimals, they will fuse into each other. और fuse होने के बाद this will become big gola. After they fuse, they will become a big gola, and this will attract more planetesimals. Then when these planetesimals are attracted towards this big sphere in between, a large planets are formed. Now recently आपने देख रहे होंगे कि कभी प्लूटो प्लैनेट बन जाता है, प्लूटो को स्टेटस मिल जाता है प्लैनेट का, and कभी it is discarded as a planet. Again recently the California Institute of Technology, again it told that Pluto is a planet. In between its status was degraded. This is called as clearing of the gravitational field. If the planet is able to clear its gravitational field, then it will be declared as a planet. That means it should be able to attract all the planetesimals around it, then it will be declared as a planet. So Pluto, okay, has a very long time period of revolution, around 250 years, exact figure I don't know, but around that much time only. That's a very long period of revolution around the sun, and in our lifespan, okay, we won't be able to observe everything. So sometimes it is able to clear. Whenever it is able to clear its field, means it is able to attract everything, it is declared as a planet, and when it is not supposed to do, then it is not declared as a planet. Understood? So this is regarding the status of the Pluto. What is the keyword here? Keyword is, if something has to be declared as a planet, then its gravitational field should be cleared. Gravitational field should be cleared. Okay, it's a keyword. So this is how the various planets have been formed. The first 4 planets, okay, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, these are called as the terrestrial planets. Okay, these are made up of rocks. These are small in size. Whereas the other planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, these are gaseous planets. So these are mostly made up of gases. Gases means they are made up of hydrogen, water, H2S, methane. So they are made up of such kind of gases. If UPSC is giving a statement, the Jovian planets, these are also called as Jovian planets. The Jovian planets are made up of gases only. Wrong. आपने जाके देखा है क्या सारे प्लैनेट्स के अंदर क्या है? बीच में कोर में, इसके बीच में कोर में पत्थर भी तो हो सकता है ना. इनफैक्ट इनका कोर जो है वो पत्थर से बना हुआ है. इन द कोर ऑफ दिस प्लैनेट्स यू हैव द रॉक्स ऑल्सो. दिस अ रिक्वेस्ट, please don't dominate class Hindi, please teach in English. People in south, okay, I'm also from south, okay, then fine, I'll use more of English. So these are the Jovian planets. Jovian means Jupiter like planets, and keep please keep me activated throughout the class, because just talking to camera, it's very boring. You can keep asking me questions also. So these are the Jovian planets. So they are not just made up of gases, they also have rocks. Ye dhyan rakhna. Okay. And the first 4 planets are called as terrestrial planets. Terrestrial. Now are these terrestrial planets? Earth is also terrestrial planet. Okay. Tambi, Sanjay, Nallarika. Okay. So Earth is also terrestrial planet. So if UPSC is giving a statement, the terrestrial planets are made of rocks only. Bhai, आप Earth के ऊपर हो, you're on Earth. Is it just made up of the rocks? You have water also, you have atmosphere also, you have nitrogen also. So that's why, okay, whenever UPSC gives the statement only, now it is generally wrong. This is actually based on inductive studies and deductive studies. So according to an inductive study means you should have studied all the planets in the entire universe. After studying all the planets, you can make a statement with only in your sentence. Till the time you did not study the entire universe, leave universe, you did not even study all the planets in the solar system. So how can you make such kind of a statement? So you can't. So based on that logic, if in a sentence only statement is there, okay, then it is wrong. So somebody is asking me why these planets have a very large size. Because these are made up of gases. That's why they're bound to have large size. And these are made up of rocks. And these are arranged according to their specific gravity. So these are heavier, means denser. These are not that denser. But these are frozen because they are away from the sun. The temperature is extremely low. Okay, that's why they are frozen. We can call them as frozen gases. Right? You know the story now here. I'll tell you how to eliminate the options also. Okay. Now first, okay, now what question will be asked in UPSC? We'll come to that now. So till now you have studied. The question will be, which planets have a magnetic field? Which planets will be having magnetic field? Why I am expecting this question? Because the Earth's magnetic field is changing. Because the Earth's magnetic field is changing very fast. Okay. So that's why I am discussing this. So when Earth's magnetic field is changing, now UPSC will not be just asking questions at the first layer. It will also, okay, go to the second and the third layer also. So this is that second and third layer. See, for the magnetic field to exist, you need to have a differential core, which we'll discuss in the interiors of the Earth, differential core. Now, please note down this, okay. Mercury has almost zero magnetic field. I will not say no because I did not go and investigate the entire planet. Almost negligible. You can consider it as zero, near zero. Why? Because the planet is very small. Venus and Earth are of same size, but Venus has a negligible magnetic field because its rotational speed is very low. That's why. That's Earth. It has substantial good magnetic field. Next you have Mars. Mars also has a negligible magnetic field because of its small size. So whenever I am discarding, जब भी मैं बता रहा हूँ कि magnetic field कुछ planets का नहीं है, I talked about this size here. Look at these planets. Look at these Jovian planets. Okay, pink cow, thank you so much. Thank you for your appreciation. Okay, you're from Hindi medium. Okay, बीच में हिंदी यूज करता रहूँगा because अपने साउथ इंडिया के भाई बहन भी हैं, so उनका भी ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. So whenever, जब भी मैं बता रहा हूँ कि इनका मैग्नेटिक फील्ड नहीं है, मैं साइज का एग्जाम्पल ले रहा हूँ, राइट. छोटा साइज है तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड नहीं होगा. अभी ये तो बहुत बड़े हैं ना. So these are very large. So since these are very large, you'll be having a very good, very strong magnetic field. In fact, Jupiter के magnetic field इतनी strong है कि it protects the Earth from the asteroid belt. यहाँ पे Mars और Jupiter के बीच में एक asteroid belt है. So Jupiter के magnetic field इतनी strong है कि वो एस्ट्रॉइड्स को अट्रैक्ट करके रखेगा. अगर जुपिटर को यहाँ से उड़ा देते हो, if you remove Jupiter from the solar system, then these asteroids will be shooting towards the Earth. Understood? So that is how strong the magnetic field of the Jupiter is. Okay? Understood? So this question I am expecting. ओके, सो हाउ मेनी प्लैनेट्स हैव मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एंड उसकी इंटेंसिटी क्या है. ये मत बोलो कि मैग्नेटिक फील्ड बिल्कुल नहीं है, नेग्लिजिबल बोल सकते हो. ओके, अंडरस्टूड. So this is that asteroid belt. In science and technology you must have seen, okay, which all missions, मेरा geography का part नहीं है. So asteroid belt पे कौन सा what missions भेजे गए, ये ध्यान रखना, ये देख लेना. And beyond this asteroid belt, away from the gaseous planets, you have Kuiper belt. ये भी देख लेना कि क्यूपर बेल्ट में, ओके, टिल नाउ हाउ मेनी साइंटिफिक, ओके, प्रोब्स हैव बीन सेंड. लाइक वॉयेजर 1 गया क्या, वॉयेजर 2 गया क्या, ये देख लेना. ओके, नाउ दीज आर द टेरेस्ट्रियल प्लैनेट्स, रॉकी प्लैनेट्स, फर्स्ट 4. दीज आर ब्रोकन रॉक्स, रॉकी फ्रैगमेंट्स है. एस्ट्रॉइड बेल्ट इज मेड अप ऑफ रॉकी फ्रैगमेंट्स. An asteroid belt will be having very rich, okay, at some places in asteroid belt na, you have a complete very big rock which is the size of Delhi, which is completely made up of पूरा गोल्ड से बना हुआ है, पूरा प्लैटिनम से बना हुआ है. कुछ एस्ट्रॉइड्स ना, they are completely made up of diamond only, because these are the broken fragments. Now why we are sending probes, why we are doing scientific experiments in this asteroid belt? For example, Psyche है, उसको यहाँ पे भेजा है. क्यों भेजा है? Why do you want to study? क्यों? वहाँ से पूरा सोना चांदी लेके आना है. Okay, it is not just the point. Maybe in future we'll start mining the asteroid belt also, but as of now what we'll be doing is, okay, we are finding out how the entire solar system has been formed. So these are acting like time capsules. Means they will tell you the past of the earth. Means earth around 4.6 billion years ago, it must have been like this only. It must have been like asteroid belt only. So these are nothing but the planetesimals. ये सारे जितने भी यहाँ पे पत्थर है वो planetesimals है. So if you study this asteroid belt, you can also study the solar system formation. And these are also called as time capsules. ध्यान रखना, ये लिख लेना, time capsule की तरह act करेगा. Means these are preserved. Then you have Jovian planets. Okay, these are made up of gases. लेकिन gas है, गोला है. Spherical, gaseous, icy object. These are fragmented gases. This is called as the Kuiper belt. There's something called as Oort cloud यहाँ पे. This is called as Oort cloud. The Oort cloud is located at a distance of 10,000 astronomical units, 10,000 AU. 1 AU is the distance between the earth and the sun. So the Oort cloud is very far away from the solar system. Now what is the job of the Oort cloud? So some of the comets are said to be coming from the Oort cloud. What are comets? The comets are made up of rocks and volatiles. Rocks plus volatiles. Volatiles like methane, water vapor, okay, कुछ H2S, hydrogen sulfide plus rocks. इससे बना हुआ होता है. And these comets, they circumnavigate the solar system. So they will be having highly elliptical orbit, right? Now Oort cloud का क्या है importance? It is said to be part of the solar system. Second point, it is 10,000 astronomical units away from the solar system. Third point, some of the comets are said to be coming from the Oort cloud. Fourth point, comets are made up of rocks and other volatiles. And comets will be leaving a tail when they are approaching the sun. जब ये सन की तरफ आता है तो पिघल जाते हैं, इसलिए पीछे जो particles छूट जाते हैं, they will shine against the sun. Okay, understood? So this is all about the solar system and the formation of the earth. Understood? So the request saying that please cover more conceptual concepts. See, ये वाला जो session जो है ना, it is more focused on the prelims. So prelims में क्या क्या questions आएंगे उसके हिसाब से मैं topic करवा रहा हूँ. Okay, particularly for this prelims. And उसके around जितना भी concepts है, okay, I'm covering all those concepts. Okay. Now if you are thinking that maps can be done on your own, आपको लगता है कि मैप्स खुद से कर सकते हो, एक बार मेरे साथ मैप्स करके देखना, देन बताओ कि खुद से कर सकते हो क्या. Faizan, why we study this cloud? Which cloud you are talking about? Okay, chalo. So next topic is the interiors of the earth. And I will tell you from here what kind of questions are expected. Second topic is interiors of the earth. So here the current affairs is again the changing magnetic field, changing magnetic field and South Atlantic anomaly. South Atlantic anomaly. This can be a probable question. And the third question can be associated with Van Allen radiation belts. You must have come across these topics. आपने सुना होगा. So anyways, I will help you revise the entire topic of interiors of the earth, but my major focus will be on these three. Understood? So Animesh is asking, is this Oort cloud a part of the solar system? Yes, it is said to be the part of the solar system. Lekin exactly we don't know because it is forming a sphere around the sun. And इसमें जो particles है, they are coming towards the earth. They are coming towards the sun. They have a heliocentric orbit. The gravity is towards the sun. Then they must be belonging to the sun, solar system. Is it loud clear? So Aditi is asking, is Oort cloud inside the Kuiper belt? नहीं. Oort cloud कहाँ पे है? ये है Kuiper belt. अंदर का जो Kuiper belt है, Oort cloud बहुत बाहर है. It is 10,000 astronomical units away. So जब मैं बोल रहा हूँ, कुछ भी बता रहा हूँ, प्लीज ध्यान से सुनना, because I don't want to repeat the same points which I have already dwelt in the class, because you will be losing your time. I am taking questions. It doesn't mean that आप कुछ भी सवाल पूछे. Okay, क्लास ध्यान से सुनना, उसके बाद ही पूछना. Yes, Roshan, I'll be covering India map also. India में जो भी important locations है, I'll cover. Okay, somebody has come here only for mapping. Yes, I'll be covering Indian mapping part also, but which are part of the current affairs.